is going on, everyone? We are back in our Chicago Bears franchise in Madden 17. Today, the Bears take on the Indianapolis Colts in Week 5. We are 2-2 on the season, which is good enough to put us in first place, believe it or not, in the NFC North. So we're trying to hold on to that division lead and take the Colts out in the process. Andrew Luck, the Colts quarterback, coming in here for the first drive of the game. He's going to connect with Doyle, the tight end, for near a first down. Only going to pick up 7 there on that first completion, but now 1st and 10 for the Colts from the 41-yard line. It's going to be Luck dropping back, play action, looking downfield. He's got a ton of time to throw. Is he going to get rid of it? Yes, he will, and he's going to find his receiver, Philip Dorsett, keeping the toes in bounds and picking up the big first down. Now we take a look at the Colts offense as a struggling offensive line. They've had a poor offensive line for a couple of years now, but the receivers are good. Moncrief, Hilton, Dorsett. The running back, old man Frank Gore, still has it in him, as you see here. Going to break off a nice run, breaking a tackle, and finally going to be taken down inside the 5, actually at the 5, 34 yards for Gore on 3 carries. Now the defense, and I'm showing you this because there is one change today, as it's not going to be here. It's going to be in the secondary. After the interception he had last week, I felt the time was now, and Tony Lippett is the new starter at corner, so we'll see how he does in this game. 3rd and goal for the Colts now. Luck looking for the touchdown, and he's not going to get it. T.Y. Hilton with the catch. He had the touchdown, but he just kind of collapsed there, so the Colts will only get a field goal. Jay Cutler into the game. The much maligned Jay Cutler. He started the season out so well, but it's been kind of downhill since. We'll see if he can rebound, have a nice game today, as it's going to be Jeremy Langford on first down, picking up 4 yards as we take a look at the Bears offense. And there is a change here as well, as we are going to take a look at this team, and we have Zach Miller. It's not really a change. Zach Miller's back from injury, but happy to have him back because there has not been a ton of production out of the tight end. QB here, Cutler, way off the mark. He's 0 for 2, and we're going to have to punt the ball. So a very quick drive there as the Colts going to get the ball back now midway through this first quarter. It is Frank Gore. He's only going to pick up 3 yards there, as he's got 37 on 5 carries. It's now 3rd down, 7 to go. Luck shotgun. He's going to be throwing it here, looking for the quick pass. No, he is going to have time, though, and he's going to rear up and fling it downfield, and that's almost going to be caught. Prozinski playing the nice defense. Actually had a shot at intercepting that one, but it's going to be incomplete. So we get the ball back here, 1st and 10. It's going to be Eddie Royal, knocked out of bounds at the 50-yard line, as Cutler just 2 completions so far in this game. As you take a look at the Colts defense, again, not a real great defense. I would say they have a pretty solid secondary. The linebackers actually aren't too bad. The defensive line isn't great, but they do have Vontae Davis there, Louis Delmas at strong safety. But 2nd and 2, as it's going to be Cutler handing off to Jeremy Langford, and Langford putting a move on, and he is down the middle of the field. No one's going to touch him, and Jeremy Langford going to give the Bears the lead. And look at the move that he puts on Delmas here, as it's not a big juke, but it's just that little pivot there on that left foot that sends Delmas to the ground, and Langford takes it the distance. So we have the lead here, 7-3. Here comes Frank Gore. He's got a lot of room down this left side, as he will get out near the 50, actually to the 50. He now has 57 yards. So the running backs doing some work in this game. 2nd and 8 now. It's going to be another handoff. Frank Gore this time nowhere to go, only going to pick up 1 yard. So it'll set up now a 3rd and 6 from the 46. Luck shotgun dropping back. It's a halfback screen. He's going to find his halfback, Frank Gore, but he is actually just going to pick up the first down. Thought we had him there, but he just falls over the line. So 1st down Colts. They now have it at the 27-yard line. We're in the 2nd quarter now, as it's going to be another handoff to Frank Gore. He's up the middle. He's got the room. He's got the first down. He picks up 10 yards as he is quickly approaching 100 yards. And it's early in the 2nd quarter. Empty backfield now for a 2nd inches play. It's Luck, quick pass. He's going to find Philip Dorsett. The spin move, maybe going to get him an extra yard, but he's down at the 4-yard line. Now 3rd and goal from the 7, as they've lost a couple yards. It's going to be an empty backfield for Andrew Luck. He's looking, he's throwing, and he is going to find the touchdown. Dante Moncrief is in, and the Colts retake the lead. So 10-7, 6 minutes remaining in the first half. It's Jay Cutler coming back, and that is not how you start a drive. Chris Canty with the sack, the big hit on Cutler as well. So now 3rd and 8, we're going play action. We got a few guys going deep here, and we're just going to wing it downfield. And look at this, open Alshon Jeffrey. How you leaving Alshon Jeffrey that open downfield? As it's now 2nd and 2 from the 25-I formation. Kadeem Carey in the game, and he is going to be short of the first, only picks up a yard. So 3rd and inches, we got Jordan Howard, the rookie, in the backfield, and he had this play work for him last week. It has not worked so well this week as he's going to be dropped for a 3-yard loss. So we'll get the field goal to tie the game, 10-10. 2-minute warning here as the Colts trying to put some points on the board, but this is not putting points on the board. That's a pass directly to Kyle Fuller. He intercepts it, and he's down inside the 10. I don't know what Luck was doing here, but look at this. He throws it right at Kyle Fuller. We'll take that all day, and now we have an opportunity to put some points on the board before halftime, and we're looking to do it here as it's Cutler. He's going to throw, and he's going to find his tight end, Zach Miller, but he drops the ball. That was such an easy touchdown, Miller. Instead, he drops it, so 2nd and goal. Cutler here, going to go to the end zone, and he is going to call the flag. Kevin White getting pulled to the ground there, so 1st and goal from the 1. That makes this a little bit easier. The pitch to Jeremy Langford, and he's going to find the end zone, and we will take a lead 17-10 into halftime. A nice first half there from the Bears. The Colts kind of shot themselves in the foot a couple times. That's more or less the difference of this game so far, but the Bears not doing anything to screw it up so far. 2nd and 10 as we get into this 3rd quarter. It's Robert Turbin. And I'm not really sure what happened, but Turbin is now the running back. At some point, Frank Gore got hurt. I did not see an injury take place, but you are not going to see him the remainder of the game. We'll see what kind of effect that has, as there's going to be an offensive false start penalty there. So 3rd and 13, it's going to be Cutler. He's going to find Moncrief. He's down the sideline, knocked out of bounds at the 12. Nice find there from Andrew Luck. Nicer run from Dante Moncrief, but 3rd and 6 already. Again, another 3rd down for the Colts, and it's going to be a handoff to Turbin. That's an odd play call there, as he's only going to pick up 2, and the Colts will kick a field goal. So 17-13, 5:20 remaining in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be Jay Cutler. He's going deep. He's got a man, and it's Kevin White, and he's going to shake off the tackle, and Kevin White, the man, the myth, the legend, gonna go all the way. The touchdown for the Bears, and we have extended our lead now 24-13. And could it be? Could we pick up another win here? It's 2nd and 10. Andrew Luck has completely lost it. Kind of reminiscent of Matthew Stafford last week. Had an awful game. Looks like Luck not playing too well, but here he is going to find Robert Turbin on 3rd and 10. He'll pick up the 1st down across the 50, breaks a tackle. Finally going to be pulled down at the 41-yard line, but Luck, just 13 of 22 in this game. Not very efficient for him in this one. 1st and 10 now from the 41. It's going to be Luck. He hands it off to Turbin. He's got a hole in Robert Turbin. Yep, no one's going to touch him here. Going to go the distance, and that is not what we need to see. Our running defense is so bad this season. We've got to address that as soon as possible. But the 2-point conversion here is going to fail, and that is a huge play, because that would have made it just a 3-point game, but instead a 5-point lead. Last play of the 3rd quarter here. It's going to be Jordan Howard, a flag on the play, and that's going to be offensive holding. So we get into the 4th quarter. It is 2nd and 20. And it's going to be Jay Cutler. He's looking, avoids the pressure, finds Eddie Royal, and he picks up basically nothing there. So 3rd and 22. We need a big play from Jay Cutler here. He's going to drop back in the end zone. He's going to get rid of it just before he's hit, but he's got a receiver downfield. It's going to be Kevin White, and Kevin White, some big catches in this game as it's a huge 1st down. Next play is going to be a pass complete to Alshon Jeffrey. So Jay Cutler turning himself in a not too bad game, 13 of 19, approaching 200 yards passing. Now 2nd and 4, it is going to be Cutler, and he is going to throw, and that, as he's hit, still going to be complete to Zach Miller. Somehow that ball finds its way into the hands of the tight end, but now it's a 3rd and 10 as it's play action. It's Cutler looking. He's got a lot of time to throw. We're going to throw it up, and that one, a dangerous pass, nearly complete, but instead it fails. We'll kick the field goal, and now Andrew Luck coming in. Look at the difference. The start he had was awesome. Since then, just 3 of 7. He needs to pick it up big time on this drive as the Colts are down 8, and that is not how you want to start that drive. That is very Bears-like, as Pernell McPhee in for the 1st sack of the game. Now 2nd and 18, pistol formation. Luck is going to take the snap. It's play action, and look at the sack coming again. Pernell McPhee turning it up to 11 here in the 4th quarter. Now 3rd and 27. As let's see if we can get a stop. It's going to be Luck dropping back in the end zone, and he's got some time to throw again. But no, there's the pressure, the fumble. It's going to be Costanzo that picks it up, gets it out of the end zone, but it's going to be a punt from the Colts. So the Bears have it back. 5 minutes remaining. We need a couple 1st downs here. Jeremy Langford with the carry going to pick up 5. He's got 80 yards on just 9 carries. Now 3rd and 4, though, as we're trying to continue this, and it's not going to get there. He's a couple yards short, so we're going to have to give the ball back to the Colts. But still, this defense got to stand strong here. Let's see if they can do it. From the 47, it's going to be Andrew Luck throwing outside. That's going to be to Boyce, but he's not going to have the first down. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 here. As can the defense get a big stop, as it's going to be Luck. He's going to throw, and he is going to be way off the mark. That could have been a big pickup. Dante Moncrief, they're going to go for the 4th down, of course, and they will pick it up just barely. Turbin is there, so 2nd and 10 now. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Luck going to find T.Y. Hilton. No, that's going to fall incomplete, and T.Y. Hilton hurt at the end of that play. Very, very key moments of this game. They're missing their best wide receiver, so 3rd and 10, as it's going to be Luck pistol formation, and he is going to drop back looking for the pass, throws it, going to find Dwayne Allen. He's going to be dropped down short, but they probably going to go 4th down, but no. This makes no sense. They go for it a second ago. They don't go for it here. There's only 2 minutes remaining. How do you not go for that? It was extremely manageable. 4th and 4. I don't know what the CPU is doing there, so now all we need is a first down. It's going to be Jay Cutler. We're throwing for it. Kerry Lee with it, gets the first down, and that is going to be your ball game. Some weird play calling by the CPU, but I would say we definitely earned that win. As we outplayed the Colts there, we got the one takeaway. We beat them in passing and rushing yards, and we beat them in the score 27-19. As we take a look at the stats from this game, as I said, Jay Cutler, not too bad of a game, 15 of 23. Luck was 15 of 29. Just under 200 yards passing for Cutler, 170 for Luck, 1 touchdown for Cutler, 1 for Luck, but he did also throw the interception. Jeremy Langford, 15 for 97 and 2 touchdowns. Frank Gore, 11 for 65. Turbin, 12 for 65 and a touchdown. And then Jordan Howard, 6 for 22. Not as good of a game for the rookie running back. Receiving, Kevin White, 2 for 1 and 2 and a touchdown. Those 2 catches were humongous. Dante Moncrief, 3 for 47 and a touchdown. Dorsett, 2 for 39. It's going to be Jeffrey, 3 for 38, and T.Y. Hilton, 3 for 25 before he got injured late in the game. It's going to be Cordy and McPhee leading the way for tackles, 2 tackles for loss for Freeman and McPhee, and we should also see 2 sacks for Pernell McPhee. Yes, there is the 2 for him, and then 1 for Cromartie and Canty, and then the 1 interception from Kyle Fuller. Now, the MVP for week number 5, this one was a difficult call. Could have been Langford or White, I think, but I'm ultimately going to go with Jeremy Langford. He set the tone, had the big plays early that kind of put this game in motion, so he is my week 5 MVP. Let me know in the comments down below who you feel was the MVP of week 5. But now we move on to week 6, and the 3-2 Bears will be hosting the 2-2 Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars, a much improved team, a much improved defense, so we have got our work cut out for us next time. We'll see if we can win this one. We're on a bit of a hot streak, so we'll see if we can keep riding that. But for now, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.